We have not been working on much.
Don't tell John that.
Yeah, John. We have.
I will say this.
Wait, we gotta go straight another 15.
Sorry.
Then you can talk.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Chasing a toddler all day long in isolation is a dang workout.
Whew, I've witnessed it.
It's pretty cray cray. And usually this time she naps. Brie naps at this time. So usually this time I'm napping too because she's been waking me up at 5:45 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Jodo's even been napping with him.
All right, between the leg towel. We'll do 40 seconds.
All right, Geo towels.
Let me see. Timer. Okay. And what were we doing tomorrow? Oh,
We kept our feet on the ground.
All right, here we go. 40 seconds.
Ready?
I think I'll go up like this.
I'm gonna try to keep my neck just for a while.
Who likes my leggings? They're birdie.
Give us a countdown.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys. We still have one more round to do.
We still have one more round, but as we take this. Whew. How are you guys all doing? Whoa, my hair is whack.
We're out of breath.
We're out of breath. We still have one more round.
Hey, Joe. Who's watching Total Bellas this Thursday?
Season premiere. What? Let's see yours, Brie. Brie turned 24 weeks today?
23 weeks today. What does everyone think I'm having, a boy or a girl? I still don't know. I still haven't had. They think.
Oh yeah, so someone talked about the Total Bellas season premiere social distancing party. So we are doing a contest. And so how do you know how the We want
which ones?
We want to do one for this Thursday for the premiere. We're going to be making our own season premiere social distancing party. So signed action figures and more. So make sure to see that.
That's right.
Someone asked you if the baby was kicking.
So the baby was kicking earlier, but not during the workout. But it could be my heavy breathing.
I can't.
So strong.
Look, you got a lot of mix of boys and girls, Brie.
Oh,
Someone said Nikki's going to be a great mother. Thank you.
she is.
All right. Well, last round. We're going to let you guys go, or should we film it?
Oh, gosh.
Okay, raise a hand. Do we film, stay on the last round with you all, live? All right, we're going to do our last round with you guys. Whew. So, let's all push through. Modify if you need to. It's not worth getting hurt. Okay, let's change this.
Can I modify it from here?
No.
Can I stay right here and do it? I can do my lunges like that.
You need some? Cool. Actually, I'm going to put this back because then it got really too slippery. So 15 lunges on each side. Remember your knee starts up. Right, left side. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2. Ready? 20. 1, 2, 3. Weird. Ew. I don't know if I like this.
don't mind. The froggy.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the burpees.
Burpees are my worst.
Burpees are the worst. Okay, ready?
I just, yeah.
Okay. Wait, you need to go higher. Because you didn't like, right? Yeah, here we go.
This might end with like 30, not.
Come on, 2 more rounds, you got it. We got this, you guys. Okay. Whew.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she ruined my mats. Anger.
Here, wait. Okay, 15 on each side.
15. Again, modifying with our elbows. If you don't have to use your elbows down for side plank.
Hold on.
Done?
All right.
Okay, ready? To this. Your day. We got a good workout. If you want more of these workouts, head to @JohnPeelFitness. He's been putting up all these kind of workouts that you can do at home every day. He's our trainer here in Phoenix and he kicks butt.
He kicks our
Trust
butt.
me, if you
Five seconds left. 15.
For joining Brie and I. We're just trying to do something different this week, have fun, do something different that we all are at home.
Yeah, look at John just wrote us. You're both looking great. Form is on point. Making me proud.
Yeah.
That's right, John.
Thank you, John, for the work. Check out more of his workouts. I'm gonna go ice, swim. I don't know. I need to do something. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of all of you guys for joining. Look, 30 minutes out of your day. And it was fun. So join us again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to go live with another workout. We'll announce it in the morning.
Baby's moving. The baby is now moving.
I want to feel mine.
You're going to. You're going to feel it soon.
Damn placenta. All right. We love you guys.
Oh, it's so cute.
Stay healthy. Brie Bella, give him some last words of wisdom. Uh-oh.
Don't go crazy. We're all going to get through this. Let's all pray we get through it sooner rather than later.
Amen. Okay. Okay, no, yeah. You want to grab a bench? Yeah, what up everyone? Okay, so I know I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now, but we just had an interview. So sorry, I'm in my garage and the lighting's just harsh. But yeah, we did a live interview, so I'm wearing a lot of makeup. And I have to do it myself, I'm up, great. So Brie and I right now, we are going to be joining Brooke Birkin to do a workout. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna talk a bit, and then we're gonna do some arms. So let's get ready for that 1 p.m. workout.
Yes.
Someone's ready.
So she said also to bring chairs to do a leg one too. But I was thinking, could we just use your workout bench?
Yeah, we could use the bench.
And then Brooke will be joining in and she'll tell you when to.
Okay. Can you take this one off?
Yeah. So where are you going to stick that?
Well, where do you want to do the bench?
Well, the bench we're going to probably put back there.
Okay. So who's ready to work out your arms?
Arms, and then we're
And thank you who said congratulations on the pregnancy. It's been amazing.
Well, for now, I guess we can.
I look big today. So I attempted, we had Birdie Bee joggers, and so I'm like, I could still fit into them. Well, barely. That is quite tight.
I'll just move this over.
That, yeah. Brie's setting up. I thought I had it set up right, and Brie wants
Never does.
to rearrange.
I mean, like, I'm going to rearrange this whole garage.
All right. Thank you. Yes, Total Bella season premiere tonight, everyone. Make sure you tune in, only on E98 Central. And a lot of you have been asking, like, hey, I don't have cable. Go to E! Online or Hulu. That's where you could also check out Total Bellas. So we are just waiting for Braun to come in, but we will talk to you all. I'm going to actually make sure she hasn't requested. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss it. Oops. I'm always so bad at this. Okay, wait. Wait, oh wait, go here. Oh, there's Brooke.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Brooke. Okay, so Brooke's
see us?
here. Let me view. Okay. So, right here.
Do we need to take one down? I think we have to go down.
Okay.
Hey, girls.
Hey. Sorry, we did a live interview, so I have so much makeup on.
I'm just looking at you right now going, why do you look fabulous and have red lipstick on when my hair is like in a bun and I haven't washed my hair for like 3 days?
No, but you look so good. It's
you.
so hard now attempting to do our own makeup. Like I'll walk out and we go do these interviews and I just don't know how to do this.
I know.
Job. You think? I have
Well,
so much blush on.
You are pulling it off, and I guess that's the new thing, right? We're doing it all ourselves. We're shooting. We're going live from. Oh wait, look at what I'm wearing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I am totally loving these. Totally obsessed. I've got the black sweatshirt with the rainbow down the sleeve, like totally love it.
Cozy and everything.
Oh my god.
God.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Just so yummy. I actually just went on a family hike with my whole family, and I can't remember the last time that I've had all my peeps in the same room, and I'm looking for beautiful moments during this really challenging time when everything changed overnight and we had to swiftly adapt to all of our social freedom being taken away. And I was like talking to Danny, hey, we love you.
Hey, Danny.
I was talking to Danny and I was like, well, how are you girls doing? And how are you doing like in separate places? And then he told me that you're quarantining together. I was thinking about my sister at home in Arizona and thinking how lucky you are and like what a beautiful bond that is and what a special time where normally, it's such a blessing. It's like, I have 4 kids and I've been pregnant my whole life and normally you're like trying to slow down. You're trying to take that time off. You're trying to have a moment and grow into this miraculous stage. And now it's like the world went, whew, here you go. And everything just sort of stopped. And my wish for you both is just that you are able to kind of bask in this time and take the good things out of it and be compassionate and remember this and journal and write it down. Because like it goes by like that. I was actually having an issue. My 13-year-old had a total meltdown yesterday, which happens. And I sat down with her and I was like, it's okay to be unhappy. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to miss your friends. It's okay to be angry. And like they're doing like this homeschool every day, right? So now I'm a teacher, but it's like an hour a day. And I'm like, is that what we're going through right now? So I asked all my kids, I'm like, can we just write a summary? I'm going to do it as well. About what this time is like, about what this challenge is like, so we can look back at it. And my little girl goes, well, you know what, Mom? Corona sucks. And I go, yeah, totally sucks. That's a really good start. You can start with that. No censoring. Write it. Use that as an outlet and use it. And we're just like trying to keep it real over here. And
I agree. That's how we've been. Like we help each other stay positive and calm because the uncertainty can just get you. It's like, when will this go away? Will we ever go back to normal life? Is this normal life now? So her and I, we're so blessed. We're neighbors because we help each other really stay positive and just try to make the best of these times. Yeah. But it is hard with kids. Like, Birdie's almost 3, and I'm trying to explain to her why we're not leaving the house, why she doesn't go to school anymore, no music class, dance class. And you feel so bad for them because they're the ones who get, I feel like, really stir crazy. And so explaining it all and like trying to get them on the same energy level as us,
and they don't get it. Unfortunately, they don't have to process the whole big, long-term play and the big picture that we are. But, their whole little worlds were rocked too. And then, I was talking to my little ones. I was like, I'm trying to be compassionate. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to give you more love. I'm also trying to fund this whole big life. I'm trying to be creative. There are times we're reinventing. And that's why, we're all connecting digitally. And I was like, so looking forward to seeing your faces because all of our friendships are suddenly, became like a really, really special thing when we get to pick up the phone, we get to connect on the gram, we get to connect digitally, we get to take the time to really kind of cherish those moments together where our conversations just took on a whole new meaning, right?
Oh, I so agree. It's so true. And you realize how special human connection and touch is.
Totally.
Like, I crave it so much, even with strangers. Like,
I know.
It's like crazy what you miss. And it's the little things.
I see the UPS guy this morning and I'm like, hi. And it was just like eye contact. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking at someone who's not my children. Hi.
Yeah.
I love it. I think so.
Is my thing.
Let's clean it.
Does it need to go that way because we're right?
No, I think
so. I've been loving watching you and your your men and just the reality of your life in your world. And, you know, when you think about it, when all the fabulousness of our big lives are stripped down, there's kind of the same type of things going on inside the walls of our home, you know, and this is really a precious time to go inward and dig a little deeper and, you know, find moments of happiness. And that's the other side of it too, where we give ourselves freedom to go through the challenge and be honest and be sad. It's also okay to be happy, and it's okay to find moments to celebrate. And I'm starting to preach a lot about that because, you know, there's so many haters are like, why are you posting stuff laying out in the sun with this big happy face? I'm like, because I'm going to teach happiness in my home just as much as I embrace sadness and compassion, right?
Right. You know, 100%. I agree. We'll see those haters too, and I've been ignoring them because I'm like, no, you have to share positivity because this is what people need right now. They need to see people smiling and laughing. We need hope. And
And you know, we look at like our grandparents, you know, they went through war, and even my grandfather was a farmer, and they went through a period of time where they had no idea how they would feed their families. And my grandmother always kept a smile on her face, stayed positive. And they went through times they never knew how they were going to get out of them, but they got out of them. And so I always think of her, and I'm just like, she went through so much. You know what? We're going to get through it.
You know what? This is all going to pass. We don't know how, and we don't know when, but we know that it's going to. So let me give you a quick download on what I've been doing. So, you know, everybody's live streaming now, and everybody's trying to, like, you know, quickly overnight build these, like, big web businesses. And I've been doing this for a year on my app, and I've been wanting to live stream, and now suddenly I went from teaching my little class in Malibu to having like tens of thousands of people in my living room. And I love it because it's our connection. You know, class passes are on hold. No one's going to the gym. No one gets to go do yoga. We're all going to like lose our mind. So we're being really creative. We're like working up a chair. You can't even get weights on Amazon. So we're like, you know, using wine bottles, using water bottles, using chairs, using kitchen towels, like being really, really super creative. And I was thinking about the two of you while this, you know, miraculous time in your body's changing and how you have to find your new center, because I went through that. It's working out. You have to work out diff time to just stretch and listen to your body. And so I'm doing some really fun, creative things on the app, and then also creating moments that are just for stretch and recovery, just to breathe and just to like check out of the world for a little while and crank your playlist up and, you know, turn off the news and just have a moment to kind of like get your immunity, your immune system up and get that dopamine and that adrenaline. Like we need that.
Yeah, I agree.
We need to create ways to escape, right?
Yeah,
totally.
We definitely.
Should we get down? And
let's put the camera down here.
So why don't we, like, you know what I was thinking? Because I'm thinking about your beautiful little bellies, and I'm thinking about how everything's changing, and I remember being in that space, and I remember everything feeling so tight, right? And your center is rocked right now, so it's a new balance, and I know you both are used to being in beast mode, and you're so strong, and you can do things physically that I dream of doing that I'm not even strong enough to do, but this is like a whole new adjustment for both of you, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is my second time, so I'm handling it a little bit better. It's been hard on her.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, I'll admit all the body changes and just every day, every night, I feel something new or different. Or I was showing arm the other night. My hips are crazy swollen, and I could tell they're moving. And I'm like, the pain, but like the swelling down here, it's just crazy.
I know. And I'm going to show you some really good deep hip opening stretches, but I wanted to tell you that, you know, we can read everything and we can get on every blog. And it's like the stuff that nobody's really talking about during pregnancy, that thank God you have your sister to just, you know, keep it real. And you've got to meet yourself with compassion right now, and you've got to give yourself a break. And you also have to know how much your body fluid is shifting and how much of it's water. And, you know, don't freak out. You know, your skin's not going to look good and you're going to feel like you have cellulite and what. It's just water right now, and it's changing, and it's all going to go back beautifully, and it's all perfectly normal. And try to embrace it, you know. Try to have those open conversations with your man. Try to meet yourself with love and saturate yourself in compassion and say really nice things to yourself, because we're so quick to criticize. We're so quick to go, holy shit, oh my God, like what's happening to my butt, my legs, It's all just part of it, you know, and you're so strong and you're so lucky to be in this space, and, you know, the body's going to change every day, and then it's going to change back, you know. So meet yourself with love.
Yeah, good advice. We need to hear that. Yeah.
I'm so glad you have each other. So let's sit Indian style if you can. And let's focus, and let's spend about 10 minutes together. I want to show you a couple of things that we can do for arms while you're sitting down, and really being mindful, because when you're working out, when you're pregnant, you know, for your fans and people who are watching as well who are pregnant, check it out with your doctor. Like, that's super important, and listen to your body, because also your blood flow changes. So normally how we do sit-ups, it's a lot of weight on the baby, it's a lot of weight on the spinal column, like it restricts blood flow. So, you know, a lot more things you're going to do, and not right now because we'll get there, but you're going to do a lot more things like this rather than like this, because it's just too much weight. And you're just going to find your way. But the more you move, right, the better you're going to feel. So let's just like take a minute. I've been trying to do this every day. I'm going to send you girls a playlist too, like this really peaceful playlist that I do when I can't sleep, just to relieve anxiety. But just drop your chin and drop your head all the way back. And I'm really mindful of my jaw, all the tension, like if you're grinding your teeth at night, all the stress, even that we're not aware of. And then drop your ear to your shoulder. Really nice and easy, because we're moving so fast. Like, you're at home taking care of a baby, we're taking care of our men, we're trying to run the world because we're girls and we can. Roll your head around. So we have to check out a little bit and just be peaceful. And then reverse it all the way around, and breathe in your lower belly if you can. It's probably a new kind of breath, a shorter breath for you. Now take your hand on the floor so you can support your belly, and just lean over. And I found that these were amazing times to stretch into the new body, into the new belly. And I also lubed the hell out of my belly. I would use coconut oil. I would use olive oil. I would use anything I could. I put it on my hips, my boobs, and my belly.
Okay.
So that my skin was like soft, right?
Yeah.
So all the way over. Really slow. Good. All the way over. And now see if you can sit up really tall and just gently twist with your opposite hand on your opposite knee. It's probably really challenging, so it's a slight little move. And see if you can sit on your sits bones, right? So you open up your hips. And drop your back shoulder. Relax your jaw, your face. And let's go all the way the other direction. Really basic, easy stretches, but super important for your hips. And then we're going to come up to our knees, and this is going to help your hips drain a little bit too and stretch out. So come up to your knees. I just did these with Christine Bullock, and she's so freaking strong. Even with her little belly, I love it. She's been trying to get pregnant for so long. It finally happened by accident. So take one of your knees up and just lean into it. And I like to do leg stretches pregnant on my knees just so you get the support, right? Feel how tight that is? Like, my hip flexors are tight. Everything's changing on you right here, preparing. Everything's looser, right? You have to give yourself a lot of support and really be careful. Doesn't that feel good? And let's do the other leg too. Just lean into it, right? Open all of this up. Do you girls have hand weights?
Do what?
Do you have hand weights?
We do have hand. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So should we do a little bit of arms from a seated position so it's a little bit easier for you on the body?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Because you can either do it like this, or we can really come down like this, whatever feels better for you, whatever you think.
Yeah, we'll do it here, guys.
Okay. So just open up your shoulders. Open everything up right here. I'm going to back this up too because I'm too close. And we'll go through a little arm workout. It'll feel really good for you. So just relax this, okay? And find what feels good too, right? It might feel better to sit down. So we're going to go like this. We're going to take our weights all the way up and all the way in front of you. And we're just going to stir the pot all the way around. And then change directions. All the way around, really slow. And then take it all the way up again, right here. And back in front of you. And just stir the pot. Right? See, I'm even using my abs, right, for stability. So this probably is extra challenging for you. And I love this because it works the shoulders, the back, it carves everything out. Nice and slow, right? It's a different way. All the way around, beautiful. And all the way up. How's that feel? It's already hard, right? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Really heavy ones. I'm like, I think I'm gonna stir the pot.
And you know what? Your weights are optional, look. Totally optional. And do one more. It's just to get everything going. Now I want you to try this, because this is a really good one that you can do. I'm gonna lighten my weights too. Try this. Maybe come up like this so you're supported, because it'll continue to open up your thighs, right? So we're right here like a bow and arrow. Look, just like an archer. Just right here. Back. Shoulders. Back. Good. Shoulders. Right?
Oh my gosh, this happened.
I can't hear you. Hold on. I love it. You're so freaking cute. You're so adorable. I love it. So let's do the other side. I just want to give you a little sample. Look. So all the way, look. Lean into that leg too. Get your stretch. Take it all the way back. Good. And all the way forward. All the way back. Beautiful arms, right? Oh.
I like that.
So good. And now take it right here. Relax your shoulders. And just stretch out your belly. Stretch out your obliques. Nice and soft. Nice and easy. Let your head hang heavy. Right? So good. So good. And another move I really love that might feel good for your quads, plus you've got the extra weight right here, is just to lean back a little bit and take it forward. And just lean back slowly, girls. Doesn't that feel so good on the quads? Right? And if you were using your weights, it would look like this. You would take it back. Really slow biceps. Really controlled triceps. Nice and easy. So all these dynamic moves, right? It's a totally different workout for you. So when's the due date?
So July 27th is Brie, and then mine's August 6th.
My goodness, March 27th, you're almost cooked.
July 27th.
Oh my God, okay, I was like, whoa, what? Amazing. So good. So normally I would do like 15 to 30 seconds of those, or I would do it until the burn. And I would try to use multiple body parts, every time we're working out. And I want to show you one more thing, because I did an entire chair burn. I've been doing Instagram lives every Monday. So this is my new set, and it's become living room live. So I have like a whole multiple camera thing going on here, and everybody's coming over digitally because we're being really super safe at home. And then I do a living room live, which is like a full blown, the way that I teach my class. But I realized how many people are stuck at home with no equipment. So we started this whole chair workout, and it might be a really interesting thing for you. So if you had to, and it's really for safety, and it's also for balance, right? I mean, your whole balance is rocked right now. And I know a lot of people who are beginning don't have that core stability. So there's so many things that we can do. This is just a stool from my kitchen, but I would do it also with a chair. So you're holding on so you feel safe. So I'm like taking my knee up, I'm rounding my back. I'm not just doing this. I'm rounding my back, using my abs, and lifting my booty. So it's just this, look. Right? And I'm holding onto the chair for stability. And you can turn it out. You could do side to hit all the saddlebags, right? To get all the junk. It's even a little bit of obliques. So once this leg comes all the way across, and you know that, it's lots of abs.
I love that.
Right? And you hold on just to be safe, Look. Because we want to work the booty, right? Even from the side, look, even if you point your toe and you're just lifting here, you're carving all of this out, right? So many things we can do at home. You can do it on the kitchen counter. Good. Feels take it behind you. You can take it in front of you, behind you. Like my mom could do these at home, right? Beginners can do this. It's just a matter of moving that body and pushing yourself and lifting the glutes. You can hold it up here, right? You can hold it and pulse and let that thigh burn and let that booty burn right here. Abs come in. So there's so many fun things we could do. The most important thing I have found during this time is just to get creative, totally listen to your body, to take a moment and do things that you're not used to doing to create structure. I mean, you know that even with Birdie, with your little one, like I don't even know what day it is. Some days I wake up, it's like, right?
So true. It's crazy. I like that. We're gonna start joining you. So you do it every Monday on your IG Live?
Yeah, so I'm actually doing it on my app. So I'm doing it at Work Body, like a proper life, but I'm also doing Instagram Lives. I mean, and you girls know too, like you're doing you're doing Access Hollywood. Your show airs tonight as well, right?
Yeah.
Isn't tonight the premiere episode? Okay, so I was checking all that out. What season is this?
Season 5.
So I was watching the whole promo in your trailer, and it looks so exciting. I mean, from like the very beginning, from conception, and I saw you like taking the pregnancy test, and I just love how vulnerable. I love how real you are. I love how revealing it is. I mean, this is going to be a really, really like vulnerable, honest season, right?
Oh my gosh. It was funny because someone asked us, name this season in 3 words, describe this season in 3 words. And one of the ones I used was deep, which I feel like I haven't used that word yet. And we've been filming reality television for years. But I feel like this season we get so deep. Yeah, we go beyond the concept, like just, it's very raw.
Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. So do you girls watch it? Is it hard for you to watch yourselves?
So hard.
Yeah. I know.
Especially when you have the drunk moment or just the fighting moment, or just the bad moments, especially when you're watching yourself and you're like, oh God. Well, you know what's so funny, Brooke, is Nicole and I remember we loved watching you on E.
Oh my gosh.
It was so it's so funny how like we've become part of the E family, but how big the E family is. Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's home sweet home. I mean, my whole career started on E, and that was way back in the day. I did 40 countries pregnant and with my infant, like, people don't know that. They thought I was this wild party girl. Hardly the case. I would, like, go and do my intro, do my outro. I had a baby in the hotel room with a nurse, and then I had my second pregnancy, and I was like, I got to pack my bags and get off the road. But I did that for 40 seasons, and I had a blast. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of, like, still dear friends at E, and they've just been, you know, such a you know, a statement in pop culture, and it's a really awesome place for you girls. And I'm going to be watching because I need something to escape, too, because I do think we have to turn off the news. Like CNN, I check in the morning, at night, and I'm just like, I need to lose myself in someone else's story. So I'm going to be losing mine in yours. I'm going to be thinking of you. And also the white ones, the black ones, the pink hoodie. Yeah, send it my way, please. Because my daughters keep stealing all my workout clothes. Like I have 3 girls in the house. I can't even find anything anymore.
That is so. See, Birdie loves. I mean, she doesn't go into the clothes yet. I know that's coming. My hats and jewelry, so much.
Oh, forget it.
She grabs all of it, and I'm like, you're not even 3 yet. She already. Yeah, she took one of your hats this morning.
Oh my God.
It's really nice when I looked at Brie. I'm like, I'm not kidding. The minute we walk into her house, Birdie walks up the stairs, goes straight to her dressing room and grabs stuff. Like that's what she always goes. I'm like,
it's a girl thing. It's a girl thing. Oh my God. Well, you girls, listen, you look so beautiful. You are so lucky to have each other. I wish desperately I was quarantining with my sister. It's so inspirational to watch. Like, it's such a, I know you've always had a really solid, awesome relationship, but like woman to woman, we all want that. We want a friend like that. We want that relationship with our mom. Like, I love my sister to the bone, you know, and we're you know, she's in Arizona and I'm here right now. So it warms my heart to see that. And I want to check in, and if you girls need anything, or you want to vent, or you want to bitch about pregnancy, or you want to, you know, talk about the dirty, like, disgusting stuff that you're never going to read about, like the real stuff, call me. I've been pregnant my entire life.
We love it. We will. And that's how this quarantine is done. We all need to get together back in LA. Yes.
We will. We will. I'd love to invite you girls over. I'd love to have you at Booty Bird. And if there's anything I can do, let me know. And I'll be watching tonight too, so I might call you for some behind-the-scenes scoop.
All about it.
Thanks for having me. It was so nice to meet all of your audience. And by the way, keep wearing red lipstick.
Ooh, thank you.
Even preggers, even at home, we should all wear red lipstick.
Right? I agree.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
Take care. Take care. Be safe.
Thank
Bye.
you.